This is the Zero Tolerance 0200. It was one of the first zero tolerance folding knives that came out, I don't know, like around 2008 or something like that. This was the ZT that really first caught my eye. I love that recurved blade and that sort of swelling out, sort of barong shaped blade. Saw it, loved it, way out of my league in terms of price when it first came out, and it got discontinued and I never bought it. And then one day a couple years ago, I'm hanging out with my brother at his house over Christmas, and we're comparing notes. He's got a knife collection, a little bit of one. I don't mean to discount what he's got for sure, but he's not as obsessive as I am about collecting them. And anyway, I asked him if he had one of these. He did, and then he just gave it to me on the spot. He said, "Don't ever sell it." Of course I wouldn't. I never sell gift knives, but definitely not one for my brother. This knife is beefy as the day is long. I mean, I have a number of quite beefy knives, and this one really takes the cake. It is so, well, it is heavy, even though you can see they milled out some lightning holes in there. But the titanium liners are thick, and then the contoured and milled G10 handles, if you can see, it's got kind of a Coke bottle shape, slight Coke bottle shape. A lot of work went into these handles. They are also thick and heavy. They're quite beautiful too. They have an incredible grip. This is 154 cm, and it's a Ken Onion design. These serrations are pretty cool. I haven't done much use with this knife. Frankly, it's so heavy and bulky, I rarely carry it. But a viewer wanted to see it, and I'm sorry I don't have your name in front of me now, and I can't remember who you were. But someone wanted to see this, and I figured, why not? Bust it out, carry it around, and really gain an appreciation for it. It's got this old Kershaw-style clip on it, spoon clip. Nice lanyard hold, giant hardware, really beautiful milling pattern carved in there, beautifully done. And then for those of you alien folks who like to carry your knives tipped down, they built a little pedestal here for the clip to rest on. Pretty nice. This jimping is really nice and grippy, and you could really bury your thumb in there. And the ergonomics, just like they look, are very nice. A bit chunky right in here. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't mind a little reduction of mass, but for my average size hands, it fits perfectly. For someone bigger, I could see it being an issue. The action is really nice, whether you use the thumb studs or the flipper. It's all on bearings, and it's smooth, and that big heavy blade helps the deployment. You pop it open, and that blade weight carries it out. Very nice knife from Zero Tolerance. Kind of set the bar. One of the knives that set the bar for ZT early on, and I am really glad to have it in my collection. Got this old nut style pivot like you see on the 620 and 630. Big giant thumb lugs, very nice. All right, everybody, feast your eyes. I think this sucker has been discontinued, so you can still find them though around, I bet. But this one's mine. Everybody, take care.